Well, we're on track for another 80-degree reading today, but we're not done with them. We probably will see more before September ends, with no chances of rain either, except for far northern Minnesota. So we've got high pressure controlling the skies. It means lots of sunshine once again and less fog out there today. We have the first of 2 weak cool fronts moving through too, but you'll hardly notice it other than a wind shift. So unless you're out there measuring an anemometer, you're not going to notice much of that change today. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s across west central, southwestern Minnesota today, probably low 80s in the Twin Cities. But you can see some of those cooler temperatures to the north. These readings are way above normal, 10 to 15 degrees above the average here across much of the state today. Now, moving further north into southern Canada, we've got that first front coming through today. Area of high pressure means more sunshine tomorrow. And then this clipper system we talked about yesterday, another shot of some cool air, but not really dropping temperatures a whole lot here. But it is going to potentially create a few showers for far northern Minnesota. So you can see we're on the edge of the warmer air. So both of these fronts just kind of knock that warmer air down to the south just a little bit here. So tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, back in the 70s versus 80s for highs. That's the difference we're going to see here. So we're not talking about chilly fall air. And early next week, that warm air just surges right back in here. So this first front breezing through pretty quietly, but that second clipper tomorrow night will probably just brush northern Minnesota with a few showers. Most of us, 90% of the state, will stay completely dry and even actually cloud-free as that second front passes through. But it will be a couple degrees cooler tomorrow, upper 70s to near 80. Instead of 81 or 82 today. And then Saturday, those 80s do get pushed further south with that second front, probably into Iowa. But still, we're talking mid 70s for highs, 60s in northern Minnesota. And even still Saturday, look at these temperatures. Anywhere from 5 to 15 degrees still above normal with that cooler air for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And by Monday, those 80s are back. That's the second to the last day of September, maybe mid to upper 80s in western Minnesota. And Tuesday, the last day of September, look at how we close out the month. Almost 15 to 20 degrees above normal for some. So we're going to rack up more 80-degree readings. It's a guaranteed warmer than average month of September. In fact, we probably are going to go down as the 9th warmest, the way it's looking right now. And no real end in sight to the above normal temperatures. Finally, a cool down maybe by next weekend, but we're talking to temperatures that will still be a few degrees above average, because by next weekend, the average high is in the mid to upper 60s. So near 80 today, about 11 degrees above average, lots of sun. Again, a subtle wind shift with this first front. Tomorrow will be a touch cooler, upper 70s for highs. Still very warm, still lots of sunshine tomorrow. That second front trailing that clipper system will touch off a few showers in far northern Minnesota, just mainly in the overnight hours tomorrow night. And Saturday, mid 70s, again, still about 8 degrees above average, but then as we head into early next week, looks like a string of potentially 80-degree readings possible as we close out September. More sunshine, too. Still not looking at really any chance of rain until potentially the end of next week in those first few days of October, but very far out to really pinpoint just yet.